week 9 update. And I'm 9 weeks and 2 or 3 days today. I have a bunch of different apps downloaded on my phone, and each one says something different, so I'm not quite sure. Today, or this week, week 9, the baby's the size of an olive. Sorry, I'm really nauseous as I'm talking right now. What was I going to say? Crap. Pregnancy brain. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this week I had an episode that was the worst thing I've dealt with this pregnancy. This was definitely the worst week. It was awful. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. I almost went to the hospital. I didn't know what to do. I'm not going to go into graphic detail because it's actually pretty disgusting. But pregnancy is disgusting. I mean, a lot of body functions are changing, and fluids and hormones and pimples and gas and burping and farting. I mean, pregnancy is beautiful, but it's gross. So anyways, back to my episode. So when was it? Like 3 days ago, like I was getting cramps in my stomach, and like I felt like I had to go to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. Long story short, I tried to go, I couldn't, it got stuck. Like, stuck in the middle of, how should I say, coming out. So then there was nothing I could do, it was stuck, so I had to like get up and literally walk around with it stuck in that position. I was in like excruciating pain. The next day I was going to call sick to work and do something, but that day it was an absolute, I had to go to work, and it was like a 12-hour day for me. So the next day I ended up calling out of work. I was freaking out. I was going to go to the hospital. I tried calling my doctor. They didn't really tell me anything. I couldn't eat or drink pretty much anything or take my prenatal vitamins for those 2 or 3 days. What ended up happening is I just drank like a ton of prune juice. And I ended up, how should I say, rectifying the situation. But when I tell you the amount of pain I was in, I mean, I guess maybe I can compare that to labor. I'm not really sure. Probably not. Labor from the other end. Yeah, I mean, how embarrassing would that have been if I would have had to go to the hospital and be like, yeah, I need you to help me go to the bathroom. Thank God I didn't have to go, and thank God it got rectified, but I don't ever want to go through that again, so I don't know. If anyone out there has gone through this situation, and I mean, especially during pregnancy, and they have solutions of what they did to prevent this from happening, please let me know. I mean, right now I'm just kind of like drinking prune juice, but like I feel like, I don't know if that's going to be enough for me, because pregnancy is making me severely constipated. Other than that, no more episode talk. That's so embarrassing. Other than the episode, let me see. I've been really nauseous, more so than the week before. I mean, listening to other women talk about the pregnancy, I don't think I have it as bad as other women, but I definitely have it. I wake up nauseous every morning. It's kind of a catch-22 because when I'm hungry, I'm nauseous, and when I'm hungry, I get nauseous, but nothing sounds good to me, and I don't feel like eating. Like, everything sounds disgusting to me. Like, everything. Like, I'll stand at the pantry for hours, and not hours, that's a little overdramatic, but I will stand at the pantry and try to find, like, and I've stocked the pantry, and nothing sounds good, and then I'm like, okay, so maybe I'll get takeout. So then I, like, Google all the restaurants in the area, and, I mean, of every ethnicity, Italian, Mexican, American, everything, nothing sounds good, and it's always a struggle every day, but then I get nauseous and I have to eat, and it's just a very bad cycle I'm in right now. And what else? Oh, this is really bad. Like, I'm drinking a ton of water and I'm still shedding. That's so annoying. I'm drinking a ton of water. Like, I'm literally counting it 96 ounces a day. But I don't know if I'm just dehydrated because my lips they're so chapped. I mean, they looked cracked and bloody at all times, and they hurt. They hurt, and I don't know why this is happening, and I don't understand because I'm drinking so much water, and I'm just worried that I'm dehydrated. So that was one of the things that I wanted to talk to the doctor about, which I guess I'll get into that now. So what happened this week on Wednesday is I switched doctors and I had my first doctor's appointment with a new doctor. And I was really looking forward to it. I was really excited because to get all my testing done and everything. And I was kind of disappointed because I had a whole list of questions, and part of the reason I left my other doctor is because he rushed me in and out. And I was really wanting someone to sit down with me because, I mean, this is my first pregnancy. I mean, this is foreign territory for me. I don't know. So I have a lot of specific questions for me, not just general ones that I can Google. Like, I really want to know what they think. And they rushed me in and out. My appointment was at 3:20. I didn't even get in there until 4:30, and then they rushed me in, and they just went over generic stuff, and I'm like, okay, all right, see you in a month. And I'm like, wonderful. I did actually, I kind of like pitched a fit because I was like, I'm getting an ultrasound today, right? They're like, oh, well, it's kind of too late, so you can just come back tomorrow. I go, no. I said, I work. I took off for this appointment, and I said, it's your fault. You guys are late, so I'm going to have my ultrasound. So, anyways, I did end up having my ultrasound, and it was amazing. That was definitely the coolest thing this week. The difference between week 6 to week 9 is indescribable. It looks like a baby now, like with a head, and I think I saw little arms and little feet. I mean, I could be imagining it. But, I mean, it looks like a baby now. It is so amazing. And I saw the heartbeat, and it was cool because they measured the heartbeat for the first time. And it's the heart rate is 174 beats per minute, which they think it's a girl, and I think it's a girl too, which I'm very happy about. My boyfriend thinks it's a boy, but I'm going to say women's intuition is always right. And I don't know, I just see myself having a girl. I just see it as a girl. When I picture it, I see a girl. When I dream about it, I dream of a little girl. It's funny because speaking of dreams, my entire life, I've always had this little baby in my dreams. Not a baby, but more like a toddler in my dreams. This dark-haired little child. And I'm like, I don't know this child from anywhere. And I almost think maybe I'm dreaming of my future child. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's one of those reoccurring dreams of this random kid in my dreams that kind of looks like me with dark hair, you know. So, I don't know. That's kind of cool. Here's the other thing that happened that I'm kind of freaking out about. And I'm really pissed off at my doctor because they were supposed to call me back, and it's 2 days later, and now it's the weekend, and I'm not going to freaking know all weekend, and I'm going to stress out about it. But they did a bunch of tests on me. Blood. They took like 6 vials of blood and whatever, and then they did a urine test on me. And apparently they found microscopic amounts of blood in my urine, which, scary. Blood in my urine, not a good thing. You can't see it with the naked eye, but they said they could pick it up or whatever. She said it might be some kind of infection. I don't know, but that's just, I mean, she didn't seem worried, but I still just really want to know. And they said they were going to have the results for me today, and of course, nothing. I called like 3 times, and there was no answer. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to switch doctors again. This is ridiculous. Like, what if I have an emergency? Who's going to answer? I don't know. I'm just really frustrated on doctor front. So, I emailed this birth house, which there's really not very many options by me. Actually, there's only one, and it's like 45 minutes away. And it's a midwife birth house. So I emailed them. maybe they'll lean on my back. I don't know. I'm just frustrated in general right now. So anyways, that's pretty much my update for this week. I will show you a clip. I will show you a picture of our ultrasound at the end of this, and also I will do my bump shot. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope everyone's doing great and has a great week. Bye! Okay, this is my 9-week baby bump shot. Back up so you can see me here. Okay, from the front, from the side, definitely popping out, and not to mention rock hard, really down here, and from the other side. So yeah, that's baby bump week 9. Thanks everyone, bye!